Hi, my name is Aaron King. I'm the CEO of Aeon Biomarkers, and I just want to show you a little bit about what we're doing. The idea is I wanted to make a piece of software that pretty much does everything that we're trying to do for longevity. So we've got some test data here. We can just pull up somebody, and we have this heat map of biomarkers. Every single one of these nodes is an individual biomarker. So triglycerides, CRP, HSCRP. You can click on it, understand what it does with age, what the trend looks like with age. We're going to have interventions and more interventions, and we're going to expand all this out. But the idea right now, what I wanted to explain was the network map. And this is the piece that's currently protected by patent for us. But when you mouse over this or when you click on it, you can see all the other biomarkers that are connected to any particular biomarker. You can see what pieces affect it and what data you have or don't have. This network map is not complete, but it's also not a demo. Every single one of the lines that you see here is based off of actual linkages built between these biomarkers using some underlying technology that's based off of sort of scatter plot comparison methods. I won't get into that right now, but it's essentially these are all real connections between all these different biomarkers and how they interact with each other. Something like white blood cell count, it's connected to a lot of the complete blood count test. These are all biomarkers for the complete blood count. But if you click on white blood cell count, you click on it, there we go. Uh, you'll notice that it actually doesn't really change with age. And this is something that's really important when looking at biomarkers that are aging. Um, the we need biomarkers, the panel that people should have in terms of building an aging biomarker panel or any subset of aging is that it needs to include biomarkers that change with age rather than ones that just are indicative of overall general health. And that's something that's kind of different. General health, acute diseases like getting pneumonia, getting a streptococcus, or getting any sort of like maybe breaking your leg and stuff like that. These are all real health concerns, but it's not part of longevity. It's not part of the general decline, the progression of chronic illness. We want to see biomarkers such as blood urea nitrogen, things that change with age at a pretty reliable pace that you can see clearly, like, look, the whole population. It has to happen to everybody. The two pieces of philosophy behind Aeon Biomarkers is number one, aging happens to everybody, and anything that changes with age is part of aging. Those are the two rules. So if it doesn't happen to everybody, then it's not aging. Certain changes do happen on a population-wide level, maybe not the same rate, and that gets us clues. It gets us clues about the nature of how to solve the problem. If we can find people who are slow, like have slower changes than others, for these very key biomarkers. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you a little taste of what we're working on. And we'll keep you updated as it progresses.